Yo, Lauren.
Any thoughts this morning?
No. I didn't sleep a lot, so I don't have a lot of thoughts, except that I want to sleep at some point. I still have thoughts when I haven't had sleep. They're just not to be trusted.
Line up, brilliant.
It's funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication lead to complication. My emancipation don't fit your equation. I was on the humble, you on every station. Someone play young Lauren like she done, but remember not to game new under the sun. Everything you did has already been done.
This is a speech from Shakespeare's comedy Twelfth Night. It's the opening speech of the play. It's the Count Orsino, who is in love, and there's music playing behind him as he speaks. If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken, and so die. That strain again, it had a dying fall. Oh, it came o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough, no more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before. O spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou, that notwithstanding thy capacity receiveth as the sea. Naught enters there of what validity and pitch soe'er, but falls into abatement and low price even in a minute. So full of shapes is fancy, that it alone is high fantastical. Here we are in the woods.
Jim.
Tommy.
Jimmy.
We are in the woods.
Jimmy.
Beautiful morning.
Why did pause the workout? I don't understand that. So
Thanksgiving Eve.
it is Thanksgiving Eve. That is. Do you have a lot to be thankful for?
I have a lot to be thankful for.
I have a lot to be thankful
Yeah.
for too.
Got my health. Got my friends. Got a great wife, good family, good job, house over my head.
Great wife, great life.
Get to do stuff I love to do.
Yeah, we have a lot to be grateful
Yeah.
for. I mean, it doesn't hurt the fact that we just finished 2.5 run. This thing's annoying. And we're all full of gratitude because I think sometimes that's what running does that. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the project.
Talk about the project.
I talked to a guy.
Okay.
This guy, I'm going to keep him anonymous for the moment because,
Oh, the guy who was involved with the trail? Who
Yeah.
knew a lot about it?
Yep, there's a guy that was involved with the trail in the early stages of the trail. And I talked to him on the phone.
Was he involved with this trail too?
I don't know.
Because they're all assistant trails. I bet he was.
That's what we're going to talk to him about.
Yeah.
He said he would do an interview with me on camera, and I thought that was cool. It was exciting. We run the trail, we use the trail, we don't think a lot about the trail. And
Until now.
Until
I was thinking about it.
now we're thinking about the trail, and
We gotta shut that off.
we're still working out.
We're not moving fast enough. We gotta walk a little faster and then it won't come back on.
Ooh, there's the fire trucks. Siren was going off like there's a fire this morning. I don't know. It's crazy. It's just fun to find out information about the trail, people that were involved. I've talked about doing a 5K to thank Jack Markell for bringing out these trails. But as we learned, there's a lot more people involved. This guy did tell me, though, that Jack Markell deserves a lot of credit
Pushing it through.
for pushing it through, which is good because I really want to call the 5K run Thanks Jack. I don't want to call it Thanks Everyone.
Well, people resisted that trail for a long time because they were worried about the ecosystem out at Gordon's Pond and that the trail would damage it.
Well, and he
But I
said
think
that
they
he
did
thought
a really good job of maintaining the ecosystem and keeping it safe.
he said that he thought that, or the people thought that they wouldn't do. The people thought that they wouldn't do it correctly, and right, there would be problems with Gordon's Pond.
Yeah.
But they did a terrific job.
This is a production. Look good. Back straight. Head up. Moves in.
at least 50 times.
Is that why we drank so much to illuminate
Illuminate the face.
the face? That's why I don't drink anymore, because I got punched in the face.
Puncheth in the face.
We're we're vlogging here, son. We are about
Got flares. We got sun flares
Yeah.
behind us. Through the trees.
we're about almost 4.6 miles in, and we're headed home.
Heading home.
Great run.
Great run. Beautiful morning.
Great run.
Some speeches. Some
Some
photos.
Some speeches,
Some talking about the trails.
talking about the trails.
Projects.
But it felt good. This is,
Did feel good.
you know, hey, we have, you know, people that run.
Show 'em my knee brace. See?
Yeah.
Got the knee brace on. You got to do what you got to do.
A little blown out.
Still got to show up.
People that run, I'll speak for me. I know, I speak for both of us. You know, you don't, it's not like, hey, I run and this is just what we do all the time. I mean, you know, we have peaks and valleys, and I personally kind of come through, hadn't been running a lot. I'm starting to feel back in getting my running legs again. And, you know,
got the extra pounds. Got to get rid of.
he's got some extra pounds, but
Slowing me down.
we always consistently always get together and try to run. You know, and I was saying to James, he looks good today. I mean, you know, we've had to walk
Yeah.
some before, and he's pretty driven today.
I was getting over the mental thing.
Yeah, he's getting a little mental. So
It's mental. Tom always tells me, is it your body or is it your head? And usually it's my head.
yeah, well, me too. I mean, I can be a couple miles, and I'm like, my body says, "Oh, you probably should walk. You should walk. You're
probably should
tired.
quit now.
Is that your muscle? Is it cramping? Maybe you should walk." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're probably right." So I stop, and then the other side of my brain's like, "Why'd you stop, you idiot? You're not even
You
tired."
weakling.
Weakling. No, it never says weakling.
I got a nice brain. Mine says weakling.
It calls you weak.
Mine says other things that are choices.
All right, how about let's finish this run? Hey, hey,
Hey, have a good one. Thanks for that.
that's the sound of a repaired heater. Thanks to that guy. I appreciate it, man. Just had a great morning running with James. It's always amazing. We have such a good time. He's been a friend of mine for many years. Off to work. Just half day. Gonna go pick up Sam. Gotta pick up some pies.
Started with a low light. Next thing I knew, they